Hello Game Boys and Game Girls, I'm the Game Boy Guru and welcome to another live stream. So more Gradius 3 tonight on the Super NES. Let's just jump right in and get started. Yeah, you're excited to play too, aren't you? Alrighty. See how much damage we can do tonight. Hey! Brigand 1851 SA1 patch. Nope, it is not. This is my Gradius 3 card. Sorry, I playing on real hardware and the patch ROM is cool, and I would like to try it at some point, but I'm just playing plain old Gradius 3. Oh, probably just hadn't hit the big slowdown yet. Huh. It's not slow everywhere, so... Hey, Duke Togo, how's it going? How are you this evening? You got to the plant boss on the patch version. Well, good job with that, because without the slowdown, this game's pretty, well, fairly challenging. I mean, it's fairly challenging no matter what, but... yeah, definitely without the slowdown, it's more challenging. So, kudos for that. Just with the stock cartridge, I've managed to reach the Stage 7 boss a couple of times. But I haven't managed to get any further yet. Yeah, I'm winding down a little bit myself. I had to mow earlier, so I'm, oh yeah, I agree. Incredible music. I love the music in this version. So I'm just trying to relax a little bit after the strenuous work of mowing. Oh. There's been a lot of rain in my area. But it seems like it's been fairly rainy throughout a lot of the Midwest and there's been flooding down in Texas, I guess. I think I was seeing that the other day on the Weather Channel. I haven't had cable in years, but I had the TV in my office on the Weather Channel constantly, so you can always kind of see it there. I don't think it was a hurricane. I think it was just heavy rains and a lot of flooding. What was it? The Houston area, I think, was being flooded. Just with a ton of rain. Oh, okay. Austin, yeah. Ooh, that was close. Well, you nerd. Didn't want to have to do another action here, but I guess I don't have a choice. Hey, Easy Racer. This is my second run. My first run, I kind of made a mistake there in the first stage, and I'm not tolerating any deaths in the first stage, so I quit early, and this is just my second run. Boom! Man. Crazy to think about all the hurricanes. Wonder what it would take to get a repro cart of Gradius 3 with the SA1 patch on it once it's pretty stable and has, you know, no issues to speak of. I imagine it wouldn't be too difficult. To get that going. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I wouldn't want to use a donor cart. So it would be cool to find a solution with a new circuit board, if you could find one, and find a way to replicate the SA1 chip functionality without having to sacrifice a cart. That would be ideal. Or I guess you could use Voltar's method of, you know, patching a ROM or whatever, if that was possible, to sort of overlay one ROM on top of the other and have it supersede what's on the cart already. That'd be kind of cool. Because then you could buy a cheap game that has the SA1 coprocessor in it and supersede the game that's on there with Gradius 3, or, you know, with that ROM. Yeah, that's a good question. What's the worst cart with the SA1. I haven't looked at the list yet, but it'd be interesting to see of the SA1 games that are out there. And I've heard there aren't that terrible many. So it's like, what is the one that is the, you know, quote-unquote worst? But again, if you could do it in such a way, like with Voltar's method, where you didn't actually have to sacrifice anything, that would be nice. PGA Tour 96, okay. Interesting. Oh, the slowdown definitely helps with the difficulty. If I had to play this without the slowdown, I would probably struggle a whole lot more. For sure. Sufami Derby Jockey 2. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something that would be expensive. Ah, so there you go. That could be a possibility. And like I said, you might not have to sacrifice it completely. Use Voltar's method. Assuming that would work. Might have to ask him if that's a feasible plan. Woo! Hey, sir. Definitely. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Despite my frustrations with it in the beginning, I am finding that I'm a lot better at this than I thought I was gonna be. And I don't know if that's just because I've been concentrating on the genre so much this last year or what it is, but I like it. Normal difficulty, yep. That's what I'm playing on. Of course, you can play on whatever you want, but I'm just playing on normal because I'm just going with the defaults. In the immortal words of Forrest Gump, no particular reason. That's right, buddy, you get nothing. Haha. Oh, nice. Very nice. So it's going to be Cave of Wonders pretty soon, huh? Alright. Cool. I'll be looking forward to those. I've got, the only one I've got right now is Diojo. I picked that one up for a pretty good price. Late last year, I think? So, yes, Brigand. The death of the snake can be a ripoff if you get caught in its explosion. I've had that happen a couple of times on stream. It's annoying. Well, okay, I guess I'll take the... Oh. so tight quartered. I'm to the point now where I can get through this stage relatively quickly. Yeah, those tentacles are annoying. Thankfully, the stage itself is relatively short. Oh, crud. Woo! Huh. See, I like Shikigami too, but I mean, I realize that the translation might have left something to be desired. In fact, probably did. Okay. Let's see if I can get through this thing without too much issue. Dang. Such tight quarters. Yes! Oh, okay. Now I just gotta not die. Which is easier, or is harder than it sounds. Ah! No! That is so dumb! Man, I almost had him too! Dang! Ah! And now I'm gonna burn through all my lives. Oh, crud. Oh no, I don't want 4 speed-ups. That's too fast. Yeah, well, it's difficult to power up here. So you gotta have that third speed up, and I can't do it if I get the stupid thing that the crush instead of a regular power up. There. Alright, that at least gives me... Well, on the bright side, I've got my high score so far, but really? That's bogus. Crap, I always die in that spot. I always die in that spot. It's so frustrating. It's such a tight space. I didn't want double. Shoot. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because I basically had him done for, and I just got nicked by that laser. Man, that's frustrating. But I'm getting closer. What? What's that, Easy Racer? You cleared a high score of mine, only to have it... Oh, you must have got a high score in this game earlier? Well, I'm sorry I robbed you, but hey, that should just be motivation to keep playing, right? Ugh, I got a little close. got that first level fairly well choreographed now, so unless I make a dumb mistake or whatever, usually I can get through that without too many issues. Which is nice, because that leaves me to be able to concentrate on everything else. Whoa. Alright. I'm starting to reach a point where this one is getting more choreographed, so that's good. I still make mistakes here. A fair amount. But I'm trying to kind of tighten this up so that I'm a little bit more consistent here. It certainly helps when I'm powered up like this. Did you post your high score in the thread, Easy Racer? Oh, nice. Well, don't get discouraged. I'm still very much learning this. So, out of curiosity, how far did you get on your run? Oh, I kind of got clipped there, didn't I? Speed trap, yeah. That level is brutal. It's not super long, but it's... Ugh. And I hate speed traps and shoot-'em-ups. I mean, I really could do without them. It's my least favorite thing in shoot-'em-ups. Oh shoot, I didn't, not quite enough to take it down. Well, that rolling shield is really nice. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't want the speed up in this level. Ah. Well, guess I better make sure I collect enough deals to get that reduce again. For when I need it. Well, guess that extra speed up isn't the worst thing ever, as long as I'm careful. Woo! Oh, yeah, tap movements. Well, and see, that's something, that's a technique that I haven't been very good at, but it's something that I've kind of learned over the last, I don't know, year. Especially playing Crimson Clover. There are so many spots that you have to, basically have to tap through in order to dodge the big hordes of bullets and stuff. So it's pretty ridiculous. Oh, definitely with the joystick, yeah. Yeah, one of these days I need to build a joystick. Been thinking about grabbing one of the Brook fight boards. The Universal Fighting Board, and then there's a board that you can marry to it that has that works with retro consoles, and you can buy all kinds of adapters that then work for plugging in to an older console and then plugging into your stick with a RJ45 connection. So be nice to be able to do something like that. Well, yeah, kind of like the X Arcade, but more customizable. And the brick boards, from what I understand, are very, very good and very well liked and respected. Very good build quality, I guess. So, you know. There we go. Right where I want to be. Oh, sweet! Which game is the new Bullet Heaven gonna be on? I'm curious. You're just kind of spinning your wheels there, buddy. Bam! Oh, cool! That's when you played on stream a couple weeks ago, right? That overhead tank one? Woo! Oh, crap. Whoa. Man, without the slowdown, that would just be ridiculous. Whew. Cool. I thought so. Look like fun. So is Adventia supposed to be sort of like adventure? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Ooh. All right. Let's see if I can get through this madness here. Adventum. Okay. Interesting. Holy cow. That gets dense. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That was the connection. The Adventia, to me, looks like the more fun game. There we go. There, now I can set up a second reduce if I needed it. Oh. Alright. Just have to not die again. Oh, yes! Oh, Zubrush! No way! This is the furthest I have ever been! Haha! Boss Rush? I am not using a CRT. I'm using the Retro Tank. I've got the Super NES hooked up with the HD Retrovision component cables to my Retro Tank. And then I'm pumping that through my capture card, and then the output from the capture card to my LCD TV. At some point, I'd like to get splitters for my component, S-Video, and composite connections, so then I can run the consoles through my switch box, and then output from that to the splitter, and then from the splitter to a CRT, and then also to the RetroTink or the OSSC, so I can do the streaming and all that stuff. But that way I can still play on the CRT. When I do my Sega Genesis, because I'm using the JVC XI, it's got composite video on board, and it's got the Mega Drive 2 or Genesis 2 port. So I actually have a SCART cable connected to that from that to my OSSC, so I can use that for capture. But then I've got a TV over on this side that I've got it plugged into that I can still play. So that one, because I can do both at the same time, that makes it nice, because then I can have that kind of true CRT experience. But I've got 2 CRT televisions in this room. I just don't have all the equipment I need yet to set it up to do it the way I want to. Oh, I love this track. Oh, crap. Oh! That scared me. Well, I guess that third speed up is coming in handy now. Yes! Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh. Dang. No kidding, this game is not messing around. Oh, snap! Oh. Boy, I wish I had some, Oh, dang. This is where the slowdown helps tremendously. Oh, wow. geez, what's next? You're gonna bum rush me, you jerk! Oh! Yeah, it absolutely is nuts. Oh man, I am so screwed. Oh crap. Well... No reduce to help me out. I probably could have handled that better, but... Oh! That's handy! Except when you get in the path of the laser. Crud. Yeah. Gotta speed up. Immediately. Jerk! Alright. Come on. Ah! I can't get through! I feel like Porkins! Ah! I'm gonna go down. Yep. Oh man. That was insane. Wow. All right. I am getting a picture of that. That is far and away my best score. That's a good 500K above where I was. Alright. Thank you, Easy Racer. I was pretty pleased with that. Would have been nice to not get bum rushed by that stupid boss and be able to actually take him out, but... Oh, sorry, sweetie. Oh, man, I'm spent. I know. Well, yeah, because there's at least one more stage after that, right? After the boss rush? How many stages are there in the Super NES version? At least 9? Oh, man. So then... Okay, hang on. I gotta look this up. Does that make the boss rush stage 8, or does that not count? Ten stages? Holy cow! So I still have 2 solid levels to go after the boss rush, right? Let's see. Let's look at the Gradius 3 Wikia page here. Hey, Giggity Wing! How's it going? Yeah, I got to the boss rush. I finally made it through the speed trap and the boss on that level, stage 7, and then I got through the boss rush to what I think is the last boss in that level. So, it's 10 stages. That's nuts. And that is bananas. Wow. Yeah, 10 levels in the game. Yeah, so the Cube Rush stage is not in the Super NES version. Okay, good. So that was the last boss of the boss rush. I thought maybe it was because after that short Zub Rush, that was like the checkpoint, so I was essentially going to the final boss fight. Okay, the final stage is split. The boss rush is at stage 8. The fortress base is at stage 9. The cell stage is the final stage, or known as stage 10. Okay. Wow. I'll tell you what, I feel pretty good about that. If I can be more consistent in getting through that speed trap, well, getting to the speed trap level with all of my power-ups and my 3 speed-ups intact, and I think I might go for that 3rd speed-up earlier and just try to do more tap movement. But if I can accomplish that and then get through that boss rush. Oh, the standard options might be better for the boss rush. Yeah, they might. You might be right. But, or formation, right. And I still do like the formation. So I'm kind of still, I've kind of still been experimenting a little bit, but yeah, if I can just keep up this pace, man, it's crazy to think I might actually be within spitting distance of a 1cc of Gradius 3. I never would have guessed that I'd be able to accomplish that. Wow. That's kind of blowing my mind right now. Oh. Yeah, I'm just kind of floored. Wow. Yes, the bubble stage in arcade is very difficult. But I've managed to get through it a couple of times. The thing that's worse is the boss. that boss is a real just butthead. I mean, oh, that boss. The arcade version of that boss is the worst. Seems like this boss is pretty similar. Well, I'm planning on moving over to arcade probably toward the middle of the month. I mean, I'm kind of playing it already on my PSP. I've been taking it to work and playing it on lunch breaks. But I'm probably going to start streaming the game in the middle of the month. Although, depending on the progress, if I'm not... Because let's see, I'm probably going to stream tomorrow night, but I'm going to a concert Tuesday night. So I probably won't... And I won't have time to stream Tuesday. And that'll be the 14th already. So I may wait and not stream the arcade version until the end of the week. To maybe give myself enough time to see the end of the game. Because man, if I could get to the end and 1cc this on normal, that will be a very nice accomplishment before moving into Gradius 3 Arcade and streaming that. And then everybody can watch me get my soul crushed for the rest of the month. Because that's pretty brutal. It's ridiculous how difficult that is. But I knew that going in, and I knew that when I picked this as the game for the month, that it was notoriously difficult. So, that was part of the idea. The green shell around his eye has some hit detection. Oh, good grief, dog. Has some hit detection forgiveness. Oh, in what way? Can you get extra hits on him? If you position your ship right. Huh. Aw. You can touch the shell and not die, but I don't know exactly how far you can go. Interesting. So a little bit of a hitbox leniency there. That's kind of cool. Oh man. Well, that's all I'm going to be able to do tonight. I don't think I can. I got another run in me. You goofy dog! You keep getting this harness messed up. Oh, well, thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, I'm going to try to get on tomorrow night. I was going to do a little Gradius streaming last night, but I didn't get to it. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get on early tomorrow night if I can. Although, I got to get the oil changed in my car tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to be too early. But I'll try and get in and get some, excuse me, some stream going. And then try to get as much of this game played and through as I can, and then I'll be back Wednesday again. Oh, so anyway, thank you guys for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.